Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of Mass Effect Andromeda. Hopefully, these hiccups that have been happening, I've been streaming for a half hour already. And I've been dropping frames, losing connection. The game has had issues booting. Like, it's not been a good start to the stream. So hopefully we're past those hurdles. Hopefully. So let's resume. But like I was saying before, I think we're getting past the point of I needing to get a new motherboard and processor, and I don't want to spend $400, $400 to $600 on new stuff, because I think I don't know if it's beneficial for me to go up to an i7. I think it is, but I don't know. I don't think I need an i9. I think i9s might be more than necessary. You'd be definitely future-proofing yourself, but shit. Hey, I'm pretty sure I left myself a message at the end of the last video. So let's find out what that message is. Then go back to the Nexus. Yeah, I'm planning on, I think the best way to do this would be talk to everyone here, then go back to the Nexus and some other stuff. So. Okay. So talk to everyone, go to the Nexus. Thank you, past me.
What can I do for you?
Stories about the Tempest?
Tell me something else about the ship.
O'Connell, our systems designer, was running a power distribution model, how power moves through the ship. But he forgot to lock his terminal, and we, added a few embellishments.
Ew.
For 2 days, poor O'Connell was convinced that turning on all the bathroom lights would overload the engine core.
Yeah, that sounds like something that would plausibly happen.
Tell me something else about the ship.
I'm all out of stories for now. Sorry.
All right.
We'll have to make some new ones.
How about the others?
What do you think of the rest of the crew?
No. If I gossip anymore.
You and Gil still aren't getting along?
I hit the wrong button.
He's being stubborn. All I want is for him to
Goodbye.
know where I'll be.
Suvi. Hey, girl.
The discovery of Aya was just what we needed, Ryder. The Angaran scientists have been so generous in sharing their wisdom. It's been amazing.
It'll be a help.
Angaran expertise will be a tremendous help to the initiative.
We were certainly hurting for it. I'm thankful the Angara were willing to risk working with us.
I'm afraid not all of them are quite so friendly.
Some give trust easily. From others, you have to earn it. I'm confident we'll get there.
We'll talk later.
I should get back to things.
Sounds good?
Alright, email terminal. Oh boy. Communication from Jal. Pathfinder Rider of the Human Initiative. I've heard privately from Ephra, the leader of our resistance. He's very impressed that we were able to keep our scientists on Havarl, and I've made sure that he knows that you played a key role. Maybe he's already said these things to you, but if I know Ephra, he probably hasn't. As for me, I've learned a lot about trust. Being on this team, letting myself be open to trusting you and the others, I've learned that trust is more of a feeling than a science. And it seems like it's a universal truth. Universal. Get it? I'll try to be more trustful in the future. This assignment might change my life. Good night, Jal. Ryder, as part of overseeing the crew's physical and mental welfare, Jesus Christ, not warfare, I thought I'd send along the following tips for a balanced diet. Given the large amount of exercise you partake in each day, it's important that your body receives the nutrients it needs. Carbs, 5 to 11 servings a day. Fruit, wow, protein's only 3 servings. Fruits and vegetables, 4 to 5 servings a day. Proteins, 3 servings a day. Fats, 1 serving or less a day. From Liam. Heads up, first thing I did after Aya, figure out who to really talk to, because we all know the ones in charge. They're not on the ground. Jal has had some pointers, and I got some names from smaller Angaran colonies. It'll be a while before they trust us, but it's all about exposure. Saw it all the time in crisis response, especially in post-combat zones. Low console Verand, if you see any messages from her, it's just me reaching out. Costa. Liam has included a list of media themed to First Contact. Genres include hard science fiction and an Asari vid about First Contact with humanity titled How They Must See Us. Your crew has started a regular poker game to try and improve their skills and try to beat me. I bet it was PB's idea. They've even roped poor Jal into it, so I won't be needing a raise anytime soon. I believe there's going to be an infusion of funds coming my way. If I was one for emoticons, there would be a big goofy smiley face right here. Gil. There's a report of Asari refugees on Eos. They made it. I might know about their arc too. Let's talk when you're free. Okay. First things first. I don't know why I kept going in there. I think as initially when I was playing this, I kept going in there to change the loadouts. But it was always after I had done the stuff.
Its own kind of thrill. Still not playing with you.
I'll play.
Really? Gambling doesn't seem like your style.
Why? Because I have more degrees than you have fingers.
Shots fired. All right, Doc. You're on.
Hell yeah. All right. Success. 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 That one's still out. We got a bronze one, so let's send out Lima. Lima needs more experience. Shit. Claim rewards. Actually, let's just claim them all. Bloop, bloop, bloop. All the research data. I mean, it's also a good way to get credits. Like I think every one of them comes with at least a credit crate. Cool. First things first here. So I have 2 of these. Let's get rid of one. I have 2 Crusaders. Actually, I have 4 Crusaders. Here. Okay, I have the Asari Sword 2 equipped. We can get rid of Krogan Hammer 1. So both of these end up doing the same in terms of damage. So I just need to go and change out the one. So that's all tech stuff. Okay, I think I am going to change some of this stuff up. So that means I need to go to the loadout up here.
Again, a lens just
Armor.
30 if you bring me that by tomorrow.
Armor. This. Scavenger helmet. I think if I... Can I keep that and maybe do this? Yes, I can. Meaning now I need to build some legs and arms.
Thank you, Subi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits.
Development. Actually, is there anything in here that I should be looking at? Fuck it. It's... Oh, I can't do it anymore. I ran out. Wow, that's an entire suit. Okay. Let's do... Okay. Move over to development, armor, legs. Let's see, what do I need as tech effects and shields would be nice. I think I want more biotic though. So I guess in that case, this is about as good as I can do. So let's actually assign that. And then we can assign that. Craft it. And then for arm, health and shield regen, that's nice. I think I'm going to do this one. And put the biotic there. That might be useful too, but is there tech? Yeah, we can do a tech module there too. Alright. Back to the front. There we go. Hopefully that's pretty good. Then in armor here, I can finally get rid of the garbage armor. Okay. I think that should be good for now. So with that in mind, how do I want to do this? I think I'll go down the ladder here. No one in there. No one in there.
You know, there was a time when Sid was afraid of space. We were traveling a lot, and one day she just woke up and realized there was nothing outside the shuttle walls. Happened more than once. She'd panic. I'd hold her for as long as it took. She doesn't even remember now. It was only for a month or two.
Funny, huh? The things they don't remember.
And you feel like it's up to you to hold on to it, or else it's just gone.
And there's just something there that you know you're missing.
Drag?
Just hold on to it. Pathfinder,
More stories?
Got any stories or advice to share?
does a pie jack scratch its butt?
Tell me more about fighting Ket.
Shoot stuff and don't die.
Okay.
Always works for me.
We can.
Sure.
Skipping through that because there's nothing new.
What can I do for you, Pathfinder?
You got nothing new either.
You probably have work to do.
You know where to find me.
Is there anything new on the board? Sure is. A pleasant intoxicant stirred into hot water or fruit juice. Say tavum. Was it made from? Is it sweet or is it more like beer? What happens if you mix it with booze? Does it get better or do they cancel each other out? We need to do some scientific tests, maybe with little umbrellas.
Both have biotics. That's how it's said.
Oh, he's up there.
Though, sorry biotics are a few 100,000 years ahead. Humans are catching up. Humans back home, maybe. You skipped class for 600 years.
There is no one down here. Is there anyone in there? Does not look like it.
Hey, what's shaking?
How you doing, girl?
I like it when you flirt. I wouldn't want you to
It's the same thing.
Have I flirted with you? Don't worry, Ryder. I'm relentless. It relaxes me.
Thanks for chatting. We'll talk again later.
You know it.
Peace, baby. PB. Yo, Jal.
Is there something else?
A few more questions, if that's okay.
Well, we won't know till we try.
I want to learn more about your species.
What would you like to know?
Oh boy.
How long have you had electromagnetic capabilities? How did they evolve?
No idea. Biology doesn't interest me, but I'm sure you can easily read up on it.
That's disappointing. No biology at all?
How do your eyeballs work?
An internal lens focuses an image onto the retina where it becomes electrical impulses that are deciphered by the brain.
You took my sarcasm as an invitation to show off. Pitiful.
The Angara seem so open and free with their feelings.
Are we? We're certainly not ashamed of our feelings. We're taught that feelings and beliefs should live on the outside, where they can be dealt with honestly and openly.
Don't people get hurt?
Of course. Then everyone deals with it. That's the point.
How many colonies do you have? On what planets?
Since the Scourge, we've managed to survive on a small number of planets. What we know from before the Scourge is mostly oral history. We did have spaceflight, and the stories tell of 5 original colonies.
You studied with Moshe Sefa. Is she a teacher or a religious figure?
She's many things. She's a clear thinker with deep knowledge and insight. She teaches and inspires. She's beloved. I love her.
Really? So one of those professor-student things?
No, not that way. Moshe Sefa is 115 of your years old.
What are you?
Is there a central Angaran religion?
There are many variations. An almanac could give you an accurate number. But if you're a believer, the essential tenet is, after we die, we are reincarnated. We evolve to make our families strong, born from what was before, blessed to be better than before.
Are you a believer?
No. Yes. Sometimes. I don't know if it's the same for humans. Sahuna, my true mother, is a firm believer.
Yep, it's 100% the same for humans.
Enough about that. Can you tell me more about the Ket occupation?
It's a difficult subject. I'll answer what I can. I may get emotional.
What's living under the Ket been like for you?
Do you really want to hear about these things? They're painful.
I asked, didn't I?
It's like living on unstable ground. Every day brings more horrible news. I part company with someone not knowing if I'll ever see them again. When I was a boy, my father vanished from my life. One horrible day.
Was he in the Resistance?
No. He was a technician at a mine. He went to work and didn't come home. That happens for an Angara child somewhere, every single day.
When the Ket came, why didn't you fight?
They didn't give us a reason to. Until they did. Then it was too late. Perhaps you think we were weak. But the Ket are ruthless. They are masters at knowing exactly when and how to strike.
I get that, believe me. Have the Ket always been here?
No. Some, like the Moshai, are old enough to remember the time before the Ket. But I don't. Nor do my mothers.
And the Archon came with them?
We think so. Resistance intel on that is unclear, and few have seen him in person.
And lived to tell?
And lived to tell.
Well, Enough about that. I'll see you later, Jal.
Stay strong and clear.
Bye, Jal. Why are these doors opening? Liam? This is not where I talk to you.
Pathfinder. Hey, I was wondering, could you put your stamp on a project? It's for me and Jarl to work on. Call it diplomacy if you have to put it in a budget bucket. Greenlight that research and it's all good.
What's your read on the people we're working with?
The squad and crew, they're all fine.
You must have opinions.
Your opinion's more important. What do you think of your people?
The math says we have all the right qualifications. I trust that.
That's probably what the Nexus is counting on. That our skills fit together to make it work. Up to us to figure it out. That's why this is our ship. So we own it. Want to make it work.
We'll talk later.
I know it.
Oh, okay.
The Angara were super curious about the ship. A few were pretty bold. Asked me questions.
What do you make of them?
They know their shit. Quick-minded, sharp. They'll make good allies.
Cool.
Good talking to you, Gil.
Anytime.
What's the research project? Journal. Oh, under special. There's a special category? Did this? Ew. Alright. Here you go.
Need something?
Nope, you're good.
I'll let you get back to it.
I'll be here if you need me.
So, Cora wants to talk to me, and I have yet to see her, so she's probably in her room over here.
Did you hear the news from Eos? Asari refugees showed up at the outpost. Only a few, but that's better than none. Bradley says there's an officer in charge, Hidaria. She could know where the Ark is.
Should speak to her.
We'll head to Eos and see what she knows.
Good. Rumor says Sarissa Theris was on the Asari Ark. Exactly who we need.
Who's she?
Probably the best commando strategist alive. Her biotic shields saved hundreds at the Battle of Kirkus. Apparently, Sarissa's acting as bodyguard to the Asari Pathfinder. She's probably got a plan out of this mess already.
Well, someone's a fan.
No, I just like... Look, we need someone with her experience. That's all.
Seems smart.
I'll take someone with that much experience. Another reason to find the Ark.
When you're ready to look, we can catch Hidaria at Prodromos. Wouldn't mind tagging along.
Alright, we'll see if I remember that. Oh, it's actually on there. Take her.
Ryder?
War stories?
Any more Commando war stories?
That's all I can share, anyway. I miss them.
How about the Asari Ark?
How's the search for the Asari Ark going?
Won't know until we talk to those Asari on Eos. Any chance of swinging by?
Not yet.
See you later, Cora.
I'll be here.
So now we gotta go find Liam again. Who might be here.
Liam, I signed off on that project.
That's great, Pathfinder. Jarl and Maldarov, we got our gear.
Costa? Ryder?
The question is, which one of these do I want to do? I feel overdressed.
We don't technically have uniforms, but this is a little casual.
Just convenience, swapping armor. You ready to go?
Go.
Right. The pattern on your pauldron?
Family honorific.
Can I wear the poncho?
It's a Rothschild. And no,
Why? Is it religious?
Wait, what?
it's personal. You're not allowed.
Because of status or species?
Maybe it's both.
Do all humans look alike?
Some of you sound alike.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Where's this going?
I thought this was about armor. Are you deliberately trying to offend Jal?
Of course he is.
That's the point. Asking stuff diplomats leave out. Armor for answers.
My turn was earlier. Nexus info packets leave a lot out. I am sorry. Was this not sanctioned?
You weaseling Adi.
Nevertheless. Ryder?
Explain and make it good.
You better have a good reason for this.
I do. And we were clear. Jar was in from the start.
Did I say put the shirt on?
Oh, we were shit talking. Except we couldn't. We didn't know enough about each other to dig in. If we don't know what's insulting or awful, we might accidentally trip on it. It makes talking dangerous. So now we know. Maybe that's enough for a couple of hotheads not to make a mess out there. Unless we want to. Good enough reason?
I approve.
Okay, I kind of get the intent. No harm, no foul.
If Jar was offended, I'd be on the floor. I'll take that kind of honest any day. We have a lot to learn. That's part of what our team is for. Better now than when people's lives are on the line.
All right. Back to the bridge, and then head to Nexus. I think that's the plan. Nexus. Yes, I would like to disembark. Okay. Wow. Okay. Do. I can't talk to you. Okay. Petra.
Things are still going smoothly without me to look over them?
We're good. I told you we'd manage.
Damn. You could have at least pretended the transition was difficult. You ever just think, I miss home? Every time I do, I feel guilty about it.
Hi.
Hi, Jessica. Welcome to the Nexus.
Can I actually talk to you? There we go.
Hi. Gil Brody is your engineer, right?
That's right.
I'm Bailey. I used to work with him in the hangars here. You wouldn't happen to know if he's available, would you?
For what?
Depends on what you mean. His duties keep him pretty busy.
No, I mean like a... Oh, never mind. Just, tell him I said hi, huh?
I can do that. Hey, it's Joel.
Pathfinder, thank you for arranging my access to the cultural center. There's so much to study here. It would take a lifetime.
Probably more.
There's thousands of years of history before humans even arrive on the scene.
That would be a nice full-time job.
But you've already got one.
I know I've already gone through all these. Actually, I'll take a chat with her.
Hello again.
Okay, there's nothing new here.
Thanks.
Of course.
All right. Is there anyone in here?
I'm certain, Professor.
The beauty of the cosmos unfolds in your planet scans, Pathfinder. But there is more they can do.
How can I help?
Do you have something in mind, Doctor?
Plans for a school are underway to inspire a new generation of young minds. I want to craft a model of the cluster for them, accurate and splendid from your data. My prototype is on that console. Add more scans to improve it, and I will share my educational budget with you. And
Oh.
thanks.
Okay. Patch notes. Handshake protocol. Okay. Since we are by definition an invasive species in Andromeda, our inevitable footprint must be laid carefully, and we must preserve anything we replace. The Helix cluster presents an unexpected challenge. We arrive with seed archives and DNA banks to ensure preservation of the biodiversity of the Milky Way, but this cluster is scarred by the Scourge, and its unique flora and fauna are threatened by its turbulence. That too requires conservation. 3 initial system models will be complete by next week. We shall see our place in the world. Orbital variance for the Nexus. It must be corrected as construction corrects our orientation. A reminder, our daughters will not know stasis, the 600 years sleeping. They will be born of Andromeda, and whatever is unfolding. This cluster, in its chaos, was not welcoming, but matters less what we suffer here, more what we bring. Ooh, I'm already mostly done. Yep, all of these are locked up. Looks like it. I want to make sure that I'm checking if there's anyone here who wants to talk. You're almost T-posing. Okay. Let me check these.
Oh, hello, Pathfinder.
Yo. Vendor items. Yep. Let's purchase that. Gotta get those models. We'll sell all the salvage. Wow, fuck. Wow, even with all the salvage, it's still... that was like $1,000 in terms of paints. And I still got another 5,000 off of it for selling the salvage. I don't think there's anything really in here that I need to worry about. No, it doesn't look like it. Same with armor. I doubt there's anything in here that's super useful. Yeah, I'm good with that. Alright, protest.
Seems quiet for now. Look, Jonesy.
I know. This isn't what I signed up for either.
Our Nexus, our lives. Tell our leaders.
What's going
wake
on?
the sleepers.
That's your new galaxy. Making speeches about some fresh start while your kids stay frozen.
And it's all thanks to your Pathfinder.
Excuse me?
We've waited months for our families to come out of stasis. They should have gone to your outpost. But because you wanted military personnel, people tagged as scientific support have to wait. Again.
All the reassignments mean they're in 10 different colony blocks now.
And my mother just got caught in the middle.
We only had resources for one outpost, so I focused on the skills we needed most.
Well, your pick has my grandchildren trapped in that pod.
Maybe you could still make this right. I just want Mom out of stasis. That's all anyone here wants.
You do stasis revivals. You can tell our leaders you're opening those pods. Today.
I authorize whole colony blocks or a few emergency revivals. I can't wake dozens of random people.
We don't care whose finger pushes the button. If you can't, our leaders can. And if you tell them, they will.
Okay, I'll talk to the leadership about what we can do.
14 months of promises. It's time for some results.
We tried petitioning Addison. She ignored us. Screw her.
Start with Kandros. He sent those 10 soldiers over there. Maybe he'll take us seriously.
Free our families.
I get it. I get you want your family. But there's also the, like, do you want to go back into stasis? Because I can make that happen too.
You again. Oh, I mean, hello. Welcome to my lab. Bar. Whatever.
Oh, Dutch. Look at you, getting all used to things.
Things are fine. There's people I don't like. They talk back.
Maybe they can't resist your charm.
I hadn't thought of that. Wait. You're messing with me, aren't you?
A little bit.
I would never.
Right. Here. Have a drink. Rotten scoundrel.
Hey, now.
The drink. Not you.
Those look horrifying. Dutch will love them.
I wonder if...
Drink of the hour is a lucky leprechaun. Wanna give it a shot?
Yeah, why
How
not?
lucky are we talking here?
I forget where the ingredients are from.
Why not? What's the worst that could happen?
Excellent.
Ooh. Oh, okay. Good night. Hi. What up, Gil? I'll talk to you in just a second. I want to make sure there's no one else in here that wants my attention. And oh, except for Liam. Let's talk to Liam.
Free drinks for Pathfinders. I'll make sure of it. Take a break, Pathfinder. Everyone needs it.
Okay. Gil.
So, Ryder, big news. I think I found my purpose in life.
Oh yeah? What's that?
Thrashing you at poker? Should I deal?
Ryder, I can read Gil's vital signs and give you an advantage during the game if you'd like.
Nah.
Don't.
Alright. You can deal first. Having fun?
Getting my ass kicked is what I'm doing.
Poker's lost me several friends over the years. The only one who still plays me is my buddy Jill. I know, Jill and Gil.
She must be a glutton for punishment.
That's her. That's how I know she'll always be there. Jill's a fertility expert, heads the initiative CRC. My only real friend from back home. I bet 50.
I call. The CRC?
Colonial Repopulation Committee. She's always teasing that I'm making her job harder. Says if I'm not making babies, I'm part of the problem. We have that kind of relationship.
Huh. Sounds kind of disrespectful. It doesn't bother you?
Nah, she's like family. Supports me unconditionally. We just ride each other like that. You should meet her. You'll see. She's amazing. Another 100.
Ah, I fold.
Another one for me then.
Well, that's that. You win.
I've achieved my true purpose in life. What will I do now?
Good game.
Congratulations. Good game.
GG.
You two. Jill predicted you'd be my downfall. Can't wait to tell her she was wrong. Another streak intact, I'll say.
Ouch. Have fun. And thanks for the game.
Like, that's not necessarily, for me, that's not a, you go into that for winning. You go into that for the fun. Alright, where do I want to go now? Operations I'm going to want to go to. Let's check out the cryo bay just because it's smallest, I believe. And then probably go to the habitation deck.
How do I find it?
Back for a visit?
Nope.
That's all, Harry. Thanks.
I'll be here if you need me.
Came to say hi. That is it. Alright. Easy enough. Habitation deck. So this is still on that Nexus. Fuck, what is the arc? You look like you want to talk. I guess not.
Welcome back, Ryder. Need anything?
Nope.
Thanks for the talk.
Sure thing.
I know I've talked to you a couple times. I don't remember if I need to do anything in here, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Nope.
That's all for now.
Of course.
Okay, there's nothing new in here.
Your father's personal logs.
No, that's still encrypted. Cool. Bonk. So now we go to operations.
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
Archive system. It doesn't look like there's anything in there.
Pathfinder.
Nope, you got nothing new.
Davis.
I'll be here.
Hi.
I'll let you get back to work.
Oh, okay. I didn't even have to make that choice this time.
Supply request is in. Replacement armor's out. Hey, Ryder, I'd like a moment.
Okay.
Yes? Lieutenant Syax, right?
That's me. I'm putting together Apex strike teams to protect the people and assets you're setting up out there. We don't have a good sense of what we're up against and could benefit from your experience.
Gotta get dirty.
There's no replacement for first-hand experience.
I agree, but your insights on the assholes out there would really help. You'll see. Apex will make a difference.
Okay. Cool.
Supply request is in. Half ammo today. Focus on melee.
Glad to see you finally. I hear you've been busy out there.
A little bit.
That's one word for it.
If you need anything, come see me, even if it's just a vent.
I need to talk to you about stasis revival and those protesters in hydroponics.
I see. Maybe I should get the others for this.
Protesters have seized hydroponics?
They want their families out of stasis. The outpost on Eos disrupted the schedule. They're scattered across colony blocks. Dozens of people. The protesters want this fixed today.
The realities of our position are...
We can't wake those families. We don't have the resources, and there's nowhere to put them.
You're right.
We only just got on our feet. Plus it messes up the schedule again. What do you suggest?
Leave the families in stasis where it's safe and get those protesters out of hydroponics. They seem sympathetic, but so did the exiles. We can't risk another revolt. Survival is more important than family reunions.
What would you do with the protesters?
I'd send in a squad and march them out. At gunpoint if we must. If they resist, a few might land in medbay, but it's better than losing hydroponics. Or the Nexus.
Do you think these protests could turn violent?
We're all pioneers. Even civilians are tough enough to start something.
And interfering in hydroponics threatens our oxygen supply. They know that.
We have to look at the bigger
Yep.
picture. Get them out of there.
Candros?
I'll send in a team, but it might go smoother if Ryder's there.
A good idea. Sometimes we have to give bad news. That's a Pathfinder's duty, too.
I mean, I get it, but... Yeah, I'm gonna give you that look of just like, are you fucking serious, really? Like, I don't want to do it, you do it. Drac. 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 Drac.
You sure look thoughtful.
Just thinking about the first time Cash got her hands on a toolkit.
Master engineer from the day she was born?
Quads, no. She worked hard at it. Let's see, the first time, yeah, it was our power generator. She took it apart. With the blunt side.
Wouldn't that cause shorts or something?
She liked the fireworks. You can imagine what it was like when she figured out that cracking open bigger things made even bigger sparks.
First contact, huh? Last one of any note was when your people stumbled over that relay. If they can trade us materials that'll help fix the Nexus, I'm good with it.
You don't have much.
For now.
Good luck out there.
He just moonwalked. Spender.
We're done here.
Oh, okay. Okay, bye. Is there anything new from you?
Yes, Pathfinder.
Why do some colonists have a number letter designation?
All initiative members do. In the CV file somewhere, anyway. It isn't relevant when everyone is doing everything. I suppose it's like caring about a middle name. Do you not know yours?
No.
I wasn't aware I had one.
You were in select company, even before you were made Pathfinder. Sarah Ryder, Pathfinder. Specialist designation, A03 Malapa.
Something interesting?
An A and low odds. Someone's an early adopter.
Ew.
Another time.
Pathfinder.
Do I have anything new in here? Oh, wait. Collect. I can't. I still have 0 cryopod points. So, it doesn't actually help anything. Addison!
Pathfinder.
How are we doing on the viability front?
Struggling. Need I remind you that viability isn't abstract. It's lives, our foothold. Get out there, Ryder. Pathfind. We're dying.
Chill out.
I have info on a specific sleeper I'd like brought out of cryo.
I want to avoid that entirely. For reasons.
Reasons. That's it?
Look, you're the Pathfinder. If you've a request for your extended team, that's a request you can make. Access the sleeper records through Brekker's console. It's none of my business. Until you make it a problem for me. Understood? Yes, Pathfinder?
I've been digging, and there are serious concerns about Spender.
And this relates to your job as Pathfinder how?
It relates to your job.
3, 4, 5... Right. I've had a year and a half of doing everything with nothing. 1,000 people riding me. Spender, shit as he is, helps. So, Pathfinder, if you've accusations to make, be certain. I'll drop trouble like a hot rock, but I can't lose people over suspicions. We don't have the people left.
How has the Nexus reacted to the foothold I've established?
We send them where you signal, because that's where the need is. There's no time for preference.
Director Addison.
Pathfinder.
Ooh, that was, oh boy. Now I guess I'm gonna have to go talk to Tan. Who I have no urge to. That's cool to see. Otherwise, the rest of it's not so much. Cora?
Well, old man, we're getting there. Put in a good word for us.
I believe I looked at all of those. Maybe. Oh, that was the Normandy. Maybe I saw that. The armor units.
Congratulations are in order. Peaceful contact with the Angara. It's everything the initiative stands for.
Given how the Ket are treating us, we can't afford any more enemies.
I'm not sure we can afford any. We are not equipped for war. In the meantime, I am eager to forge diplomatic ties with the Angaran people. We need any allies we can get. Did you have some other business?
Nope.
That's all. Thanks for your time.
My pleasure. I see great things in our future.
Alright, time to go talk to the protesters, I guess, now. Meow. Docking bay.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though director Jared Tan has provided a few details so far. Without Gene, we wouldn't be here, but now that we are...
Just stand down, ma'am.
Or you'll shoot me. Good luck explaining that to my grandchildren.
What happened?
She was about to disconnect the water hoses, threaten all the plants.
They're saying the leaders won't wake our families. Well, this is how far we're willing to go. Their move.
Yeah.
I know this is hard, but for the good of the Nexus, we need you to be patient.
We've already waited. How old will I be by the time Mom's out of stasis?
Take it easy, kid. The Pathfinder's got a point.
I'll go off station if I have to. I'll find anyone who'll actually do something.
If you want to leave over this, we can't stop you.
Damn right you can't.
Reese, he's no older than my grandkids. Is this who we are now? No, I can't. We'll wait.
When our families hear about this...
They'll probably agree with the Pathfinder. You're done here. Come on.
GTFO. Okay. I believe that's everything that I can do here. These are all the different locations. Let's see, there was that. This one. Additional tasks. Is there anything that I need to do on here? See, that looks to be going back on the ship. Yeah. This doesn't even seem like there's anything on here. How about this? Nope. Scan planets across. That's fine. I know. I can understand that one. Andromeda wildlife. Actually, that's seems to be fairly obvious. Remnant data cores found. I believe this needs to be done on EOS, right? Yeah, that looks like it. Nexus on hold. I don't know how to gather intel. At least not right now. So I need to do those. That's probably going to be the next part, is when I'm actually on Vold. Need to bring that back to... that one makes sense there. So I need to go to Aya as well. Memory triggers, that. Gotta go to Vold for that one. EOS for that one with Cora. I believe that needs something, but that's on Havarl. That's the Arc Nexus. And that's the Tempest meeting room. So I'm hoping to not do that one yet. I'm hoping to do probably EOS first, I think. Actually, so I'm going to go back onto the Tempest. We're going to see. I'm going to go talk to Liam, and then we're going to end the episode.
Welcome back.
Thanks, Suvi. There he is.
Should have seen it. Perfect drift.
I got a copy of the Nexus's movie library.
Thanks. I'll look through it. It's probably all agricultural learning vids, but there might be something good. I'll keep you posted.
Hey, that was easy enough. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to... I didn't mean to actually do that.
Depends how you apply yourself. With your mind, you'd be adept in a few weeks.
I'm going to save the game. And then I'm going to end this episode. So for those of you who are watching on YouTube, sorry about the little slow beginning, but at least it looks like everything settled down. So for those of you watching on YouTube, thank you all so much for watching. I'm Blurry Phoenix, and game on.